Just a little light on the situation here. So, I got the vault door and stuff to work somewhat in testing. Not off camera or anything. This was all on the last stream. My last stream ended with me basically discovering that it had somehow completely broken itself, and I'm not quite sure why. I removed like one reference to a door locked, and node graph is just failing to build. It won't do it. So I emptied out the... Shut up, lady. So I cleared out the main script, and I'm just going to sort of carefully reassemble it and maybe combine certain things here and there. I don't know, honestly. I'm just going to make everything global. I don't know if that's going to break anything, but I do know if I use any of the same references, it will. So. So I'm scrutinizing everything. Ooh, I needed a variables advanced set Boolean variable with the identifier of door locked value true. Scope global. So I'm re-adding this variable, and there's a spot where I check where I'm just going to check for the one Boolean instead. And it's one of these places where I've got a weird daisy chain going on, but not this weird. This one's a 3-second countdown. So this is a check. This one actually did work when it worked. It's no longer door countdown active. It's juice countdown active. This. Oh, hey, Sludgy. How you doing? This is no longer player. This is door hacker. Yes, I know I took door out of the one, but put door that one. So I just got on a little bit. I kind of said it in the start of the stream, but I'm fine with saying it again because, I mean, you already know what's up. It is being a prick. So I am going through and trying to clean it up. So fault. Object reference, vault door locked. 5 seconds. And then trigger door auto reset, which is this one. Let me get rid of this because I think that was breaking it. I don't know what that object thing's supposed to be, but all I need is the identifier. Noise. Well, yeah, so basically everything broke last night. The map's still playable, obviously. The bridges, when it's broken, will spawn on, and the door is just inaccessible. I tried testing with bots and my sister, and yeah, after that, everything was just fucked. I thought there was like one thing I maybe needed to like slightly change, but I broke everything. It kept giving me stuff down here at the bottom right saying like, oh, this object reference or this variable needs an object that is not hooked to them. It's like, so I just started trying to link to the scripts themselves, thinking it would be looking globally, but like in this script for the identifier or whatever. But that does not seem to be the trick. Do not do that. It's probably what did break everything. So if I can get it back into a usable state, even just testing, then I can kind of go from there. Because maybe there's something else that's just not working. Um, I'm also going to try to break certain things up into different scripts, I guess. Like, I'm pretty sure. Gosh darn it. Sorry. I'm pretty sure. 6 minutes and 35 seconds. So you are in on the ground floor, baby. To like one of the most boring parts of game design, which is like coding. But like, if you don't know anything about it, like there are like some things that can be explained to, I suppose, make it easier. And I mean, Halo Infinite's Forge is actually really nice because, I mean, everything's just kind of sort of listed here, but limited. Like, compared to what you can do in like Unreal Engine 5 and stuff like that with, I mean, like the math and like the logic nodes. These are, I mean, the basic that you need, like absolutely need, and then maybe like the extra ones like compare equipment, compare grenade, compare vehicle, compare weapon. I have. Oh, you play it. And that one's good. That one's the one that actually had Forge World, and some huge race maps were built on that on the Halo Master Chief Collection. Like even today, Halo Reach maps and modes and stuff are really the ones that are played most often. You can still find some classic ones, but yeah, people have just taken Reach to the next level. But like, Reach doesn't even have access to like this type of visual scripting program, and people were able to pull some of those things off. So like, Old Forge is easy. Hard to make really complicated things, but the people that can do them, what they're going to be able to do with Halo Infinite now that they can actually do legitimate scripting for game modes and for different like effects and triggers. You can only have 6 script brains out in a level, and I'm not actually entirely sure how much you can load them with, but I've got a lot. Just I've kind of like dumped it all over. Oh. Oh, well, I mean, if you're just first trying it, yeah, it can almost seem intimidating, especially since it doesn't have some of the extra features that this one has, like the magnet snapping. I think it might have a crude version of it, but okay, yeah, I can see how if you're just starting it, I thought it was something that you played, but you tried it. It's basic, but I mean, it's also very simplified. I actually would suggest like trying to just build some simple stuff and play around with Halo Reach's Forge. And I mean, this is with the Halo Infinite multiplayer, so this is all free. But it is a way deeper pool to jump in. easy for some, especially like even for me. But I do some other video game design stuff. I try to. I just kind of toy with it on the side. And so I'm become kind of familiarized with visual scripting. And the way that this has broken it down is almost like a the simplified version of like Unreal Engine or CryEngine, or like almost all of them have visual scripting nodes now. Some of them just have a slightly different language. Okay, so how like how like your maps or something turn out? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, so I'm gonna take door locked since it's or locked door. that's that's yeah where it can be, I suppose, a bit tough. I do, if I really wanted to do a test, have a few guys or a few spots to go to that I could really, but like pull out a group of people, but a few of them would be out of friends. But there are, at least I know for Infinite, probably for Reach and stuff like that, Discord channels that are kind of for forgers and builders, so they can kind of get a test out and like a community opinion. Okay. Damn it. So in the main script brain, declaring object variables. Oh, I see. I guess I don't know. I would suggest an update if at all possible, but I mean, you wouldn't have anybody to test with. They don't have bots. You would get the chance to mess around a bit, I guess, at least. Just kind of like toy with moving objects around and building out some ideas, even if they're just kind of like ugly. Okay, I gotta concentrate. I'm limited on time because I might have to get up stupid fucking early tomorrow for work. Oh, damn, that's old school, huh? I say. But I had to check this text. I'm trying to figure out when people are leaving because one's going to the shop with the truck, and we still have to go up to Littleton. So, like, if I go with the guy, we aren't even actually going to get to the site for a while. I don't freaking. Hmm. Come on, come on. Okay, so 6:30 tomorrow. Thank you. Her name is Sini. Sini. What the Sini? Somewhere. I gotta concentrate on some code unless you like secretly have been learning about visual scripting. Oh yeah. Really? Well, hop up here then and show me how it's done. You were watching me a lot of last night, so you should know which mistakes I was making with the Vault and Bridge script. It seems like that when I was messing with the Vault script, suddenly it broke the Bridge script, so I'm not even going to touch the Bridge script. But the Vault script definitely seems to like break everything if the node graph fails to build. Really? Really? Oh, hi. Uh, I really don't know what the hell you want though besides like to play tonight, but I'm wiped, and this is like something that was literally troubling me all day. I was sitting down trying to think of how I was going to rearrange it, so I just need to get to it and do it straight. On game start, in the main script brain. Trigger custom event, lock door. Trigger custom event, both global. Reset lights. Declare object variables. So I've got the door hacker, which is going to be a player, the person that hits the button. Declare team var, hacker's team. Initial value empty but global. I did combine it in. Declare Boolean variable door locked, which is the one I deleted, but I also at the same time started attaching a bunch of weird object shit. But I think using this in combination with countdown active and cooldown active. So when when those counters get like before the counter, you'll have countdown active set to true, and that'll run through, and then that will turn off. But then you'll have like door locked and door unlocked stuff like around that. But it's just gonna be door locked true or false. I mean, so the countdown for between when the player hits the switch and the door, and when the door opens, and the declare Boolean variable, Boolean just basically being a checkbox, declaring which is true or false. It's checked or unchecked. Declare Boolean variable identifier, which is cooldown active. So what I'm doing here basically is just creating variables that I'm then assigning to stuff. So those are all clear, and I can't think of any others I need. This reset lights function actually might need to go over in the control script. Really should go over in the control script. So I'm just going to copy that, come back down to the control script, which is super full. Did I actually ever delete it? I think I did. Okay. I mean, since I already have most of this built out in here, a lot of it's just going to be like reading through it, updating any variables, detaching into those weird things, places where I put like the freaking objects. Okay, so this is the reset lights. So, yeah, lock door and reset lights are the two that are called first. That one ends up getting called. And so when over here, boom, trigger of this can be cleared. So now all there is the variables and on game start, trigger custom event, lock door, trigger custom event, reset lights, which should lock the door, which will set the object position of the vault door locked, the red door, to the position of get object position, the vault door position, which is a block that won't affect movement or anything that I have that's in Viz. That it's more of like a freaking zone. It's a bullet blocker, honestly, but it's like a 1 by 1 meter cube that's like fused into the ground and shit. So it's like whatever. It'll take the vault door position, which is just that marker. Get the object position of where I put that marker so that I can put it wherever I want. The door's going to teleport there when the game starts or whenever this is triggered. So that'll be done. And then it'll set the object position, vault door, forerunner animated vault door to the vault door storage. So it'll get it out of the way and put it to another block that I have, vault door storage and vault door position being different. But it's swap them. That's all that's doing. All that's doing is basically like, okay, you go here, you go here. And then if I were to unlock door, like it switches it. Oh no, man! It just would never work in an actual test. Like whenever like it would work in Forge when you go into like play mode because there's where I can just quick hop into a Spartan to size scale stuff and none of the other people in Forge with me get affected. Or there's play mode, which just basically starts a game within Forge. Now I've gotten it to work there. It worked freaking perfectly. It even when I like my sister meleeed me, so my shields were down. I activated it, let it go for like 3 seconds so I could make sure the yellow light was blinking. She killed me, and then the door did not change to the unlocked door. Same thing with if I were to step out of the zone. I would hear this indicator sound that I stepped out of the zone, and the door would not unlock. So even like the safety features were working. But then I went in to test with my sister and bots, and the vault door was kind of broken. I think the light bridges worked, but only the red light was activating the red light stream, which is also why I need to go back through this and add calls when necessary to door locked, true or false. Speaking of locked door, door locked. So I've set this to true after running this, which would put the red door up front and lock the door. Okay. Simple, easy, cheesy. I'm so used to like tight packing these. I really need to space them out more into like their different sections. No. Nope. But they're just basically indicators. All right, this is connected to here. It doesn't matter if they're crossed or anything like that. I can move this wherever, and really it's just some people would maybe want to like put this more balanced there and screw all about this one like bending up if they have this centered. I kind of prefer the main drive line to go. Like you'll see this one's a diamond, these ones are round, so the diamond one's on custom event. So this is like this trigger and it pops through to this, runs this, and then when this is done, it pops through to this and runs this. So that's how that goes. Same thing with these. These are just references to stuff. But yeah, this one could be like way the hell over here for no reason, and all it would mess with is my OCD. Carl Benjamin. Okay, so on custom event, reset lights. I basically set the object position of this one, this one, this one to vault door storage. Get the object. You can use one reference call to an object to and just basically multi-pin it to wherever it's required. Now that leads to these long leads, but time. It's 2 to 3 hours depending on what progress I'm making. I could get frustrated and just say screw it, but like I need to like try to build through this as quick as possible, but I also need to read through it. Object reference Vault red light 1. I have a problem with that. There's only one red vault light. Vault green light. Vault red light 1. Whoops. Vault red light 1. Select. Go over to here. Oh, Christ. Object name mixed. What are you talking about? Roger that. Hopefully I have made some progress by then. I'm just trying to change the name of this freaking light. Is there another red light? I'd really like to know. You have a good time wherever you go. Okay, so this has been dealt with. This has been dealt with. Right here is what I'm trying to fix. Oh shit. Well, this is just a light cycle, but it's calling on this twice and trying to run like 2 scripts. Why didn't I just hook that through to there? And then like, because I can't hook like 3 of them like up to 1 and stuff like that. I can do this weird split thing with the branches because that's what they're for. God. This is supposed to be the SFX one, but I can probably dump it at some point once I get this corrected. Lock door, reset lights, done. So yeah, now is actually when I need to get a hold of this part. So red cycle and light cycle. Where in the are those? Ah, here it is. Red cycle and light cycle, which have both completely functioned. But I need to take a close look at it. Global, global, global. I should only need 1 Boolean. Oh, this is like an if false is false, then it would be like true type thing. Or no, if false, go to this, and the condition is automatically false if I don't set something to it. But oh yeah, I could set this one to either. But it would be just checking the same one twice. Well, I guess you're either going to be doing a red cycle or a freaking light cycle now, wouldn't you? I wouldn't have to be checking these weird freaking like double cooldowns, which is the main issue that I was having. If the identifier of door locked is true, red cycle. If it's not locked. Oh, no, 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 no. That's the other way around, actually. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Yes. It's meant to be a hard lock, and that should trigger a red cycle. During the time that people can. Ooh. I think this one can. No. One freaking connection per thing. Which is why I sort of have to run this twice. Code likes to be one at a time. Hold on. I'm not even using true over here. But they were able to run parallel just freaking fine. Is triggering it as a global event when... No, I mean, it was at the end of this thing, but like these technically finish at the same time. Oops. I realized putting 10.25 means it will trigger after the light still, but I think 10.05 is close enough for the code to do it. So this is the interaction. This is like the terminal stuff. And then this is all the control script. And this is just like this fault identifier script. There really should be some stuff that this should actually just I don't need a vault control script. Okay, so now I'm just working with these two. Let's see if I can get it to work just between the two. Oh! Bash out some space. I got the double branch thing going on here though. Door, yeah, right there because the door cooldown active. I don't need those. Oh, it flowed over into the freaking object variables. Damn it, man. Oh, come on, why doesn't it just trying to keep my object variables and Boolean variables all clean? What the hell's going on here? Oh, there it is. Okay. An object interacted. I want to get, is the door locked? So I'll take this branch. So, is the door locked? I mean, it should be right away, so it should be true. So what should happen is it should trigger this red cycle. Clear that connection, come back. Okay. Oh, not that one. Why did I put it there? Wait, no, hold on. Hello, welcome back. Okay. It should trigger the red cycle, and that's it. Red cycle being right here. So this will trigger. Let's make sure it's good. Oh, light red 1, because I guess it just has to be, but... So I'll take the vault light position and move the red light there for 3 seconds. And then I will set the red light back to vault door storage. Very short, very simple, very straightforward. You go here for 3 seconds, and then 3 seconds later, you go here, which is somewhere else. I'm going to keep the 2 light cycles together. But it's a good thing I already have these custom event globals set up. Okay. So that's what happens when you hit the switch. I'm trying to get rid of this too, because I'm already hitting it once and doing the check. So I can get rid of this, just bring her... No. But you could, because I think you can get access to events player crouch, exited, joined, killed, mark, spawn, team change, assisted kill grenade with. I don't know if there's move, but maybe you can. Maybe you can trick it with like a volume that like you spawn in, and like maybe if you truly don't move, it won't recognize that you're in it. But if you move, it'll recognize you're in it and act as a kill box. I mean, you could make a true red light, green light, but what I'm just basically trying to do is pick and teleport these lights to this spot so that there's an indicator when you actually activate the switch. Otherwise, like, it's just you activate the switch and like you hear a sound. Of course, you hear a sound no matter what happens when you press the switch. But then you're sitting around and 10 seconds later the door opens. Somebody might think like, oh, it's just a thing and like run off in that time. Like definitely people with that short of attention span. But you hit that switch and a yellow light starts blinking. You're like, oh, it's gonna do something. And freaking 7 seconds later, all of a sudden it switches to green and you hear an audio cue. You're like, mind gets blown, and then you like gather your shit and you go outside and you're like, let's see if it just resets, and you hit it, and then like it just flashes a freaking red light and nothing else happens. You're like, damn, it's even locked. Trying to make it as close to the one that they actually have in the Halo map as possible. Okay, so red cycle, good. Vault door storage, it's very simple, kind of stays within itself, sets a position. That's all it needs to do. So back up here, I'm trying to turn into this as fast as I can. No, back up in this script here. So I got trigger custom event light cycle. Well, you have a good night. Uh, so if door locked is false, where's door unlocked? I need to make sure I fix that one. Unlock door. Get a reference to door locked. Control C, Control V. Bring it up here and set it to false. But there's a time at which I'm going to... Oh, that is under door auto reset. I need... Then it doesn't go here. Clear connection. Unlock door. The first thing it should do is set this boolean to false. It runs the unlock door sequence, sets the object positions. Forerunner animated one there. Waits for 15 seconds. My widget might be... Yeah, it's just fine. You know what? 20. $18. Identifier. Then it triggers the event door auto reset. So the door will auto reset from the object variable. I don't know why it... Oh yeah, it's setting them back to nil. But it is door hacker empty. I don't need those. It was just really just a reset, but I think having those empty is causing an issue too. Trigger custom event. Lock door. Okay, so I need another call to Door locked. Wait, hold on. Lock door locks it at the end of that one. Lock door set, door locked true. What I need to do, door locked false. Waits for 18 seconds, then door auto reset, which locks the door first. Door cooldown. Oh. Yeah, that means the door should just be locked during the cooldown. Door cooldown active false. Door unlock. This is where I needed the door unlock. Or, I mean, it's just door locked, but false. Because it gets locked here, and then it goes through this cooldown, right? So up here, when you do this, and you check for door locked, yeah, during that 80 seconds when that's true, you'll get a red cycle. But then it'll switch to false after the timer, and you'll get the light cycle and everything else. This one gets the player from the activating one. So get player team. And it also comes over to this one to get the player itself as the as the identifier. Door hacker. Right, is that the hackers team? Okay. I think this stuff can all actually be and unlock door trigger like in itself triggers the other main event. Let's try to flow this like a waterfall. On object interacted. The vault hack terminal. I check if the door is locked, because it makes sense. If it is locked, run that red cycle. And if it is not locked, run this light cycle. I also have to get player team and run that one out to like 3 different channels. Set team variable, set object variable. You know, I couldn't put just hacker. It said it was invalid. This plays an audio sound for the team at the position of the vault door itself. Which I don't really want to do it from there. I actually want to do it from the vault hack terminal. Then once I've played the audio, I start the countdown active. Door countdown's active, true. Then I wait 10.05 seconds. And set door countdown active. Oh, yes. Because I have a death script, I have to run a branch here to check to see if this door countdown active is still true. And if it is still true, then I set it to false. And play the audio for the team and trigger unlock the door. That's it. That is it. This is probably the page I have to dissect the most. So we've got lock door, reset lights, which I'm going to put down here. I'm going to try to separate the light stuff and the door stuff, but I've got lock door. Let's review unlock door. Set door lock to false. Then run door auto reset. Door's locked. False. Move that stuff into position. Wait 18 seconds. Runs door auto reset. Which locks the door. That's the cooldown to active. It sets the Boolean variable and then unlocks the door afterwards. Ooh. The first thing I do at the start of the level is run door locked to teleport the stuff. So the door is going to be locked by default. So when you're checking for this Boolean is door locked, it's always going to be freaking true because it's literally the first thing that happens when the level starts. But if I put it here, that doesn't get ran right away. This won't get opened until the door gets opened. And the door should never be locked in the beginning. It should always be accessible at first, but then as long as this runs correctly, it will relock the door, teleporting the things, which actually really locks it, and make door locked true. Make the door cooldown active true. Wait for 60 seconds, and then set cooldown active to false. And set door locked to false, which it should be. Door locked false is the initial value. And it won't get set by this. That was probably something that was really messing with it. Damn, I think I caught it right there. I think I caught it, baby. I think I caught it. So, okay, so we have door lock, door unlock, door auto reset. Yeah, yep. That's part of what I figured out in my head earlier today, too. We're getting closer. These are the sensors for the area, which I know also function. And this is the on player killed. So leaving or dying, I guess, is covered in this lot. Lights is covered in this one. So you got reset lights, you got the light cycle, you got the light cycle. Which I never had an issue with either, any of it. And I don't think I changed. Nope, I did. I did. Yellow light, light position, light, green light, opening team. No. Ah, damn it. Hackers team. Red light, green light. This is just ugly, but it's, yeah, 3-second counter. That's it. On player killed, on object entered area. Vault door exit trigger. Unlock the door. Wait for 10 seconds. 3 or 4 of which is eaten up by the frickin'. I don't know if I can shut or trigger the door shutting animation. I wonder if I can. That would be kind of cool. I could lock it myself. Okay, so that's the escape exit. I can kind of set these things here. Keep it short, keep it sweet. Oops. We got the vault defense zone on object exited area, object being door hacker. Are the same object. Then check if door locked. Ooh. No, this one is door countdown active. This is the reference to that one. Because it just shuts down the countdown. Hold on. I don't need to wait and lock the door. I run unlock door, and unlock door runs door auto reset afterwards, which locks the door and sets a cooldown. So just exiting late. Maybe I shouldn't have an exit. I have a teleporter out. Maybe that you just have to use the teleporter. The countdown active, yes. Team is wrong. This needs to be switched to hackers team. Play 3D audio for the team. And then disable the active countdown. I don't think I can stop the script itself, but I would have to run a check like every freaking tick. Okay, I think that's it. Because this one just checks if the killed player is the same, and if it does, it also sets the countdown, stops it. Makes it infertile, put it that way. Okay. And this is all the light stuff, which should be touched up and just fine. I can give these a little bit of space. Okay. I mean, I could almost pack all of this stuff into a different operation. but that actually opens up a script brain for me too. I'm just checking for whether the door is locked or not. I don't even reference the cooldown anywhere else, just the countdown so that I can shut that down. I could probably add some kind of like indicator alert or something else in here too. So yeah, I don't need the cooldown active boolean. I just need an object, a team, and those. And I didn't have to change anything with these. These were just fine. This is a really simple freaking on game start. Set the freaking I turned them off. And object on object interacted. Where's that? Yeah, I declared one variable bridge on. And on game start, I move everything. Just did that one short manual instead of whatever. But I could basically make two things here, one to like turn bridge on, one to turn bridge off, which is moving stuff. But that's it. That's it for all of the other switches. It's just calling on different pieces. I could really just cram all of them for all of them into one and then just make three different variables. So like bridge A, bridge B, bridge C, and do it that way, pack it all into one brain, and then I would have three clear brains, and I could maybe do something else scripted in the map for like certain team scores, make something that's like game mode based. But fixing these should allow the bridges to work. I don't know, but let's do our rough check. I like hearing that sound. The bridge is gone. That's good. That means I probably fixed the script. You can't actually make that jump. I don't know if you can make it to the lower level from there, but this bridge is off too. What? What? It's not doing the teleports. The lights are teleporting, but the doors aren't teleporting. Everything's stored right back here, by the way. I think. I think. Vault door storage, yep. didn't even do that one. Undeclared identifier. Do I have like a spelling error? Is that it? Somewhere? It didn't work. It's not gonna teleport the door. Why am I getting that too? Why is that audio cue like not working? My stream freaking restarted. Are you kidding me? I just don't know. What the fuck? I don't get it. Alright. Oh. Oh. That's why at the end of the count timer it was checking for that. What are these get and set booleans that like I don't think you can actually. No, if you could, that'd be sweet. My position might have just been kind of like, no, I think I accidentally moved that piece, actually. It's probably my fault. What the f... It hit that first second? Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. One oh three ninety 2705. $27.05. 1098.83. Now, can this come down and still look okay? $1097.33. Wait, what? I think I went the wrong way with it. $1098.16. Okay. I don't actually want this anymore. It's giving me something about Boolean something. Oh yeah, what's up with this cooldown? what if I set this up instead of running light cycle separate? What if I ran it in here? So basically, right here. I need to clear all pin connections and run this one there and this one there. I'm not seeing freaking errors. I haven't tried a base door switch yet. Leave zone doesn't seem to be working properly. I came back into the zone. What was that? Time. So it's only 8. Oh. What the hell? Do I need an extra blocker? Or is it because I'm in somewhat of a forge mode? Okay, so the detector for leaving the zone is not working. Oh yeah, I'm not in a full play. That's the direction I wanted to go. Maybe it was. Just don't want them affecting any like. This is actually close enough to here. That's kind of an issue. Because I can't really store it. Really, it's this. All of that way down here. You kind of want it centered on this block, but down here, be far enough that nobody hears it. A lot of shit that goes. What are you doing? There's a couple of them. But they're not. What are these doing here? They aren't actually a part of this one. That one only goes down to there. These two. Actually, no, I think just that one. This one actually. Yeah, this is the one that goes all the way up. Oh. Oh, duh. Please give me it back. Did. What else did I just undo then? Wait, hold on. No, I was wrong. Yeah, this one. It really doesn't do anything. I suppose I could make it do something. Or snap. They're really tight spaces. I think it actually cuts off that special jump now too. There's no way. Okay. Uh, wanted to do a little bit more polishing here. Danger zone. It's not recognizing me leaving or entering the area. That already made it way bigger than I thought. No. Alright, let's see. Yeah, just Arena Slayer, but I gotta turn bots on. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. I think I made it cleaner. It all fell apart last night and nothing was working. done it. I think I've done it. I think it works. It's like they can't really throw them. Or they're just like dropping them. I need to have some kind of indicator for when it's ready. I think I need a solid green light. Oh, you can't get up there though. Up for back here. What? Oh, around the corner, I guess. I tried getting up there the other way. How? Oh, is this idiot still stuck in there? Hmm. What? The good news is the door functions. The good news is I still have an hour to mess with that spawn setting. Ooh. Why is this still here? Oh, I undid its move. I think it's alpha. Problem. The vehicles are on alpha. Mm, okay, so the door unlock takes 10 seconds, and I have the cooldown timer set to 60, so that's 70 seconds. Randomize every spawn. $60. Yeah, see, that was 120. I need another light. I need it to be green, but none. Oh yeah, no cone. Okay, so vault ready. Okay, now I come out here to let's check the control script. Let's add object reference. Where did I put it? But I need vault. What did I just call it again? Vault ready light. I'll take this down to lights. Wait, hold on. I might need a new function. Might be in like door lock unlock, but it is gonna have to be like a move thing. I also reset lights. Where's reset lights again? Reset lights. All right, well, green, yellow, and ooh, the indicator. I need the object, which is the ready light, to go to vault door storage. No. I need vault light position. That should set the lights. Now, the light cycle was moved. So let me take this. Go back into here. This is all the weird light stuff. So I need to move that one. I need to, okay, so first, I need to go and set this to vault door storage instead of here. Right. Then I need in door reset. Door reset was up here. Third one, door auto reset. I think, yeah, I'll just say locked doors, and I think I'll just run reset lights. Because reset lights puts everything back in storage except for the green one. Which I think I can just kind of snipe out of here. Reset lights. So now I should have an indicator light set up so that if you're just around the vault, you can tell if it's ready because that'll be lit up green. Solid. Now something else that wasn't working was my detectors. On object exited area. From the vault defense zone. Now, how big is that zone? How big? I expanded it, but it's not really that big. Okay. What? Oh, that's what's up. It's still door countdown active. How'd I miss that one? This one too. That should technically prevent them from even trying to get there. Hmm. uh, did put a thing there. I don't. I just don't want all the weird freaking color shit going on. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of moving this switch. Problem is, if I move it to here, it won't be facing this way, and I had a problem with it when it was facing that way, not triggering. I have a free script brain now. You come here for the best coughs. Can I? Yeah, that's what I thought. You gotta be careful not to freaking have a hold of things. Ooh. I suppose I haven't tested the indicator light, so before I make a prefab, I... Would you mind doing a live test with me quick? Yeah, just one quick round. It doesn't even have to be a full round, just to make sure this function all still works, and then I'm gonna prefab it and like put it up on the thing. All right. Yo. Whoops. Yep. All right. Since invite. Asunder. Ooh, I should have added bots. Oh, I guess I didn't completely update the navigation volume anyway. I added basically a bots don't go here to the loot room because they kept basically gathering at the door and like somebody would open it and they would get stuck because they don't know how to use the teleporter or grav lifts really. But they seem to do it it's hard to tell if they do it accidentally or bridges work. The indicator light works up here. That's actually something I just added because I'm like, well, nobody has a way to know if it's like ready or recharging, so I needed to add a solid light. I'm gonna wait for you to activate it over here though. I'm not trying to kill you and yeah, once you get up there, head down. Yeah, I decided to program them all to be off by default. I feel like you should be turning the level on to getting to these different chunks. And it makes a really fun pitfall. That one will fall straight down to the switch. And you can make the jump when that one's off, but you can't really make the jump unless somebody's like maybe super skilled or boosted or something over the other ones. Come test the loot room for me though. See, I heard the switch activate, but I won't hear any of the sound because my opposing team. Suppose I should play for everybody. That kind of makes sense. Did you back up? That movement thing should have stayed. The zone should be at least back to here. Lexi's actually been beautifying this room a bit. She did the ceiling, which is just a couple like pieces hidden, but like really nice. I need to let her know that she can flatten things completely, but it wouldn't have any texture then. So, the door's locked, and I actually took away the way to exit. Like, if you don't go back out that door, like grab your shit and go out that door. By the time it locks, you're SOL. You have to use the teleporter, but the bots don't really know how to use the teleporter. Nice. That kind of seemed like it gave you an air glide. You have about like 80% of the budget left for detail edition. I want to know if you can push these. Hold on. Can you push these things? No. Hold on. I want these spike grenades. Ouch. That was nothing. Oh, there's actually the Banshee spawned as the third vehicle in the center, and the base has got wasps if you wanted to try or fly around it. Damn, I feel like we did a really good job on the bases. This is a pretty smooth load like layout. Because I mean, from like partway up the ramp, you can jump and get anywhere up that railing anyway. Yeah. Nice. I like when I accidentally get the heights perfect. Something for like a full jump, like right at the apex, you're hitting that mantle and stuff. Or like there's a couple spots in here, especially up at the sniper tower where you can do a slide dodge. You can either crouch, but you could also do like the slide dodge all the way underneath the obstacle and like kind of take shortcuts and weird routes. Or you can there's one in the golden tower you can actually do a jump crouch through a narrow spot. Really pop up and surprise someone. Pro players love that shit. Close quarters options. Now it just needs a lot of like extra detail. I mean, it has its moments, but there's still some spots I'm running to that feel a little basic. There's too much regular gray. And trying to figure out spots that maybe need more or I guess even less cover. Okay, so the door should have cooled down by now. I guess I didn't test afterwards. The light, yes, is green again. It's activating. Okay, if I step over here, I heard the sound. Awesome, good. If you leave the zone, you'll hear the dun sound a second time, and the lights and stuff and the sound will still go, but like it won't actually unlock the door. But I made the zone kind of sizable. I didn't think if you backed all the way up to the pillar and hit the pillar, then I think that might have been far enough. I don't think jumping will. No, jumping is not high enough now. The box was so low before that you could actually jump out and it would like cancel it. And the door did change again. Awesome. All right, now I'm just gonna wait a second because the door stays open for 20 seconds. Well, unlocked for 20 seconds. Now if I try the switch, boom, it gets B. Shazam. All right, the door will stay locked for a minute now, so about 4:10 I can do the last test. The last test is I'm going to activate it, and while the light's still flashing yellow, you kill me. If the door changes, it failed. If the door doesn't change, it succeeded. Like, did the guy who hacked the door die before the door was hacked? It shouldn't open. I'm trying to, like, think of those things, too. There's the death and the leave zone, and there's the one where you could get stuck inside, but I have a teleporter out, so, like, if you don't get your shit and get out in 20 seconds, whatever. Okay, the indicator went green. Oh, you have a sniper? Okay, cool. I gotta do it from here. So, activating. It's flashing. Kill me. Kill me, kill me. Alright, go down and check the door. Is it red? Nice. Succeed. It has, so far, passed all the Go ahead and hit the switch again. Did it just give you 3 reds? Is it going yellow? What? Oh, yeah, because you killed me. That means it failed and shut it down and did not go back into a timer cooldown, so you could activate it and start the hack. Okay, good. That was actually a pass. I was thinking something else. I wish I could make. You know what's funny about the frickin' bridges? I wish I could either make the hitbox because the bridge doesn't naturally have the FX is just an overlay effect, and I put a hitbox underneath or like basically through it just to cover the bridge section. Well, they're not the same width, and I can't scale either of them. You can't scale effects or hitboxes like player block boxes. But you can scale stuff. I just can't make it invisible and still apply. These pillars definitely need some cover over the top as you come down, especially since I should have... No, still not fucking tall enough. Are you kidding me? You have to jump to that one and back. Can I make an indicator to let people know? Well, I guess it is what it is. And good. Okay. All tests passed. I'd say the only thing I need to change. Go ahead. Yeah. It is a really tall map. Yeah. Quick included bots. Hey, everybody, all friggin' four of them actually spawned up. Because there was also a spawn test I needed to do, and I could only do it with that many. And if all of my team actually spawned in my base, yes, that means I fixed the fucking spawn issue. Glory, glory. You can shoot through the light bridges. And you can fly vehicles through them, obviously. I'm not... I might at least block that off and allow shooting, because that could be interesting. Oh, even that spawned in the right spot. Nice. I added some, like, orbital drop power weapon placements. 2 below and 1 up at that third vehicle spawn. The upper one? Yeah. Yep, yep. You have to run along that outer edge, but it is a makeable thing. Actually, no, that... Yeah, you have to be the outer edge. Hmm. This bot's so dumb. Oh, I didn't do the full hammer. Oh, did you jump down to the pillar thing below? Oh. Like from the top, those like things that are sort of covering the side, you can like jump down between them and the wall. And there's not... I guess there are maybe are some spots you could almost get stuck. Well, if I jump down there, though, I'm dead, but I can turn around. Jump up here. Out here. I need to take a closer look at those walls, but functionally... I actually did it so efficiently the second time today that I freed up an entire script element. You can only have 6 of them. And I was like maxed out, 1 per light bridge, which I could also probably condense into 1 because it's just calling out different objects but doing the exact same freaking thing. Bot got trapped in the door. And it's a red light. I can't open it no more. Well, for like 60 seconds. The 60 seconds seem like an appropriate time for like a stacked power weapon room with like the exclusive weapons. Because everything you pull out of that room is the preferred like super variant. Yeah. You would have to go all the way out to the side though. Like I see what you're saying. If you start with the team that has to capture down at the bottom where that third vehicle spawns, obviously they don't get like maybe I suppose maybe they could get like 1 wasp, but a wasp you can cheat it, a banshee. Yeah. No. Are you out by the on my way down? Oh, I've got a hammer. I've got a hammer, it's me. Oh. Everybody's shooting at me. I'm just not taking any damage. Like, am I in a crossfire? Yeah, I don't think I've completely... Okay, am I coming down where I was where... It would be too easy from down here. Yeah. Yep. Go ahead and bail out. So are you saying put the flag or the capture team here? And the flag where? Up above it? Oh, have you experienced the Gravlift teleporter yet? You can jump straight off the side from down there. I suppose you would have to, yeah, block the teleporter up, and that would make getting up there difficult. But as soon as you grab the flag, you can jump off down onto the ledge right here by the Gravlift from one of those corners. It's like quite the drop, but it's survivable. You can, from up there, if the flag was up there, this takes you to the level above. It just does it in a weird way. You go up, you teleport, and then you drop down like way above where you teleported. But it's one way. Go through what? Uh, yeah. Let me jump back down. Where are these pieces of junk? Oh, probably from your banshee. I went through the teleporter. What do you? Yeah. I feel like it's been quite properly split up, and it's got like such a crazy level of height. It's got an entire gold tower to climb. Like it is big enough for big team, but it also feels small enough that like we're only playing with 4 bots per team, so we're playing 5v5 right now. And I mean, the bots are stupid and sort of segregating themselves off, and we're not really even shooting each other or fighting, and I'm pretty sure they're set to recruit anyway, so it's not like they're trying. Ugh, yeah, I can't even get with a grapple. Obviously, you can get some places. I don't know if you can climb to the tallest point of the map with the amount of grapple shots you get normally. There is a grapple shot spawn. Yep, right. I spawned right for it. I actually left some pieces like if you find the grapple shot spawn or you come up from one of those 2 grav lifts down by the teleporter grav lift, um, there's three pieces you can kind of just basically a ledge that I left for like someone to be able to grapple to and then like grapple past that to the other wool side. If you don't miss like I totally did. Alright, I guess I had a third one, so. Oh, you want Lexi did these lights down here? It's down in the lowest level. I guess I'll meet you around that square tower quick. Yeah. It's weird. I mean, I get this is square, yeah. Up here. So Lexi did these light sconces. I feel like when you actually like you're in Forge especially and you step back and look at the room, or if you're up on that mid ledge, where your team's at or whatever, it freaking really actually brings the place together because I've got this galaxy thing going on in the center, and then you've got like these wicked looking green lights. Uh, how do I do this? Ooh, got me with a rocket. I still have a teammate trapped in the vault. Hold on, I can actually open it again. I'm so happy it's working. It's never worked in testing before. Like testing with bots, like actual going into custom game playing. Like it's juked me out and worked basically perfectly in Forge mode's play mode before. But oh my god, it's actually freaking I just had the code fucked up. And I fixed it all today. Like I looked through it, I rephrased some things, did some things here, did some things there. Managed to like actually make it so efficient it fits into like just 2 script bodies, which I think I could put it into one. I don't know what the limit on those things is. Yeah, it's an item you put out on the level that just basically I can write code in and reference different items throughout the map. So since that hacking terminal is an activatable item, and I can call a player object on item activated, we can get the player that does it. I can play a sound. I should play a sound for everybody, though. It's kind of actually weird now that I think about it that only one team can hear it. And it is 3D located at the pedestal, so. And then the freaking light bridges are super easy. That's something I could almost do a video tutorial on to like introduce people to simple scripting. Just basically hiding something by creating two dummy objects that essentially just act as place markers, and then using a short script to set the locations. Yeah, I found like 4 or 5 major errors in my script when I went through it. like on start of game, I was basically just telling it to run the lock door function, and at the end of the lock door function, like it set it to lock door. Yeah, but when you activated the door, it checked if the door was locked, and if it was, it wouldn't do anything. So right there, that was fucked. I had to take that out, move it somewhere else, more appropriate. Nice. I had enough time. I'm actually done for the night completely. Everything was a great success. Maybe I won't have to get to version 300. Ooh, Lexi's gonna be so psyched too. She was like just loving the level layout as it was. Like, whereas I've been kind of like focusing on that functionality bit, because that really like helps take the map over the top. It plays just fine with like the light bridges as they are, and with that one door as a dummy door. Totally fine. It just kind of like looks cool. But being able to turn the bridge, oh, I never tried to. I don't think the bots really went over it, but you can get like pitfall kills from the base ones. Yes, because I for the vault door to be hacked, it has to be that person, the hacker. It's their AI doing it. And yeah, the pedestal I intentionally kind of put centered and open. You have enough play and you can tuck into the door and sort of use it as cover. But it's only a 10-second timer. What's the one on Fracture like? 20? It feels like 20. But it's got like the jumbo power weapons in it, and with like 3 flyers on the map. Yeah, having those sniper rifles, that the like the Uber sniper rifle and shit. Especially with how broken up the map really is. Like, I think you were flying around for quite a while, and I was running around and didn't see you that often. Like, I suppose among the three of us, I'm essentially like the core level developer. Lexi's definitely like a detail specialist, and I'm kind of relying on you for like playtest data. Yeah, playtest data, because you give good feedback. Just let me know where those like walls that you were talking about. Well, no, you're talking about breaking it up for like 4v4, making really tight maps. Yeah. Wonder if I can do a weird version of like multi-flag on it. I still have to really set up the control points for both like 4v4 and big team, because I'm fairly confident that that would handle a big team match and everybody would almost feel like they're playing a 4v4. Alright, you have a good night, bro. Thanks.